What's up? Yo, all right, let's say for instance we have this ball layout where we need to get shape on the 9 after hitting this 5 right here. Well, we're on the wrong side. The cue ball is going to go this way. That sucks, right? Yes, it does. But it doesn't mean you can't position this cue ball wherever you want it down here. So the idea would be to bounce off this rail and then control it either through draw or follow or English or both, fuck, in order to get it either here for shape on the 9 in this pocket or here to get the 9 over here. So how do you do that? Well, first you imagine the tangent line. All right, we know this is the intended pocket for this ball, so we imagine a line, or you can just put your stick right there, and then imagine a perpendicular angle. If you hit the cue ball at a neutral spot, which I'll put a graphic to show you exactly where that's at, it will hit around here, and then it will end up around here. That's just a neutral ball. That's not the shot that we would want, but that's the starting point for helping you determine, if I were to hit a neutral ball, a very simple ball, where the cue ball would end up. So I'm gonna do that. Here we go. Don't fuck up, Gary. They're watching. Look at that. It's ending up right here. I might even hit it. All right, we don't want that. So knowing that a neutral ball will make this cue ball end up around here, if we want it to end up over here for shot on this pocket, then we need to raise the contact point. So we won't go neutral, we're just gonna raise it up towards the center, and that's it. Let's try it. Don't fuck up the shot. Don't fuck up the shot. Don't fuck the shot. Good job, moron. It went too far. Great. All right, so that time, notice it hit right here. And then it hit like right around here and came here. And we still ended up with a bit of a shit shot, right? Now, because I'm not a pro, I'm only a 5 level, I fucked it up. So really, I want it to get like hit over here, and that way it can come down this way. So I'm not gonna hit quite up as high as before. So let's try that. If you fuck this up again, Gary, goddamn. There we go, much better. Almost a scratch. So now, what if we wanted to get the cue ball to end up in this pocket rather? We wanted the cue ball over here rather. So what we would do is the same concept. We're gonna draw. We're gonna hit lower than that neutral point. So really, it should like hit over here and then come down. All right, let's try it. Why would anybody watch this? Look how, notice it ended up on this side. I hit it too hard. It's still in the general vicinity of where we wanted to end up for a shot on the 9 over here. Now you can play with this to add English, although in this shot, in this scenario, I wouldn't. You want to avoid English as much as possible as a last resort. So for whatever reason, let's say for instance, we need to keep a neutral ball position, but we want to get shape over here. Well, we know that from the first shot that I showed you, the ball ends up over here somewhere. That's not good. So we're going to add a little bit of spin in the direction that we want the cue ball to shoot off, left in this case, towards this way. So we're going to add left English. All right, so how is that going to work? Let's see. So what I'm going to do is hit in that neutral ball position except to the left. So let's try this. I should have just stuck with ping pong. Look at that. So now, instead of hitting over here, it's hit more over here in the tangent location, yet we were still able to get a nice position. Alrighty. So what about the opposite? Let's say we want to hit neutral position. Maybe there's a ball over here. You're worried that it's going to hit, so we want it to hit over here. Well, we're going to hit low right. All right, let's try it. There's probably no way this works. It didn't. Okay. So that time I put a little bit too much right because really we wanted to get over here. So we experiment by adding less right.
You cannot fuck this up twice in a row. We'll have to start from scratch. Oh, sweet. No.
All right, a nice angle. Now you can actually get crazy with this. Let's say, for instance, and this is just a demo to show you how much draw or follow mixed with English, how much it can really affect and allow you to achieve certain positions that you wouldn't think otherwise were possible. Let's say, for instance, for whatever reason, we want to add a ton of draw and low right. Well, a ton of draw is going to make this tangent line, which is currently right here, we're going to end up hitting over here somewhere. Then the right spin is going to kick it towards this, and we're going to come down this way. Let's see. Now this requires like really digging in and hitting it pretty forcefully. And I'm hitting it very low as well. Low right. Look at that. So the same concept can apply for the other end of the spectrum, which is high left. Let's see what happens when we hit high left. Alrighty. Get the fuck over there. All right. Now this time, I'm not going to hit it anywhere near as hard. So we have follow here. So let's see what happens.
Last shot. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
Look at that. Same concept. So that's the exciting part of playing around with draw, follow, and then English. And what I suggest doing is get these markers, or you can get one of those video projection systems where you can add virtual markers, and repeat the same exact shot and experiment with draw, follow, English. Do English by hitting a center ball. See what happens there. Experiment as many times as possible with many different ball configurations. And you'll definitely understand over time and get a very good feel for when you need to apply those 4 different aspects. Sweet!